is everything in this country always about race? Black people make race about everything. Why can't they just stand on, okay, yeah, I'm bullshitting. Yeah, because everything in this country is and always will be about race, and it always has been. Hell, example, the Posse Comitatus Act. That was enacted in 1878 because the southern states didn't want the federal government to come down to their state and enforce the Reconstruction era laws. That might actually put black people on slightly equal footing after having them enslaved for over 250 years at that point in time. So no, they didn't want that. But prior to that, they were okay with the posses for catching fugitive slaves. But hey, again, that's just one law based on race. The rest of this country, the geography of this country, the politics of this country is based off of race. We already know that the Electoral College is based off of the southern states and their 3/5 rule and how they wanted to be on equal footing with the northern states that had the lack of slaves there. So again, I would say that would be about race. The geography, the redlining, and the free states versus the slave states and bleeding Kansas. Yeah, the whole geography of the country is based off of racism as well. But hey, that's besides the point. Here's someone on Instagram, and they're going to give a quick talk about how you never find Asian stores and restaurants in white neighborhoods. So here, let's take a listen.
In their neighborhoods and didn't want Asian Americans profiting off of white people.
Oh yeah, this is really important.
But because the positionality of Asian Americans is weaponized to oppress black people, Asian Americans were being given loans to open businesses in black communities, even though black people were not able to receive loans to open businesses in their own communities.
Say what?
And as I've said before, as a result of this, black wealth is essentially paid out twice when it goes to Asian American businesses, even though black people were not able to receive loans to open businesses in their own communities.
So everybody robbing us.
Black wealth is essentially paid out twice when it goes to Asian American businesses. Once when the individual pays for the goods or services, and then again when the Asian American business owner removes the profit from. Asian Americans were redlined.
Hey, that's just one little small sample of the racism that has always been going on in this country and what still affects people today. Because if you act like you're not benefiting from not being black in this country, you're full of shit.